Okay, so good morning guys. Ang topic natin is all about the Bernoulli equation. So for the Bernoulli, ito yung ating pinaka-solution. Now, to recall your standard o yung first order equation, naalala nyo guys, no? Sa first order differential equation or linear, no? Ang standard form is dy over dx plus y p of x is q of x. Okay, yan yung standard form. Na yung kanyang solution is y of phi q of x dx plus c. So, nare-recall natin to. Or pwede rin sabihin na dx over dy plus x p of y is equivalent to q of y. Ito naman is x phi, then phi the integral of q of y dy plus c. O, yun yung ating mga solutions or standard form for linear. Ngayon, pag sinabi naman natin na Bernoulli, ito yung kanyang magiging standard form. Dy over dx plus y p of x. Pero dito, meron kang y sub n. Saka q's, bagong q to, no? X plus or q of x. Yan yung magiging pinaka ano natin, no? Or pwedeng dx over dy plus x, y, or x, p of y is equivalent to x raised to n, then qr sub y. So basically, yan yung solution for the Bernoulli equation. Now, what is the solution for the Bernoulli? So meron kang z, phi, uh, so ito kung di ako nagkakamali, phi, the integral of q of r x dx plus c, no? So meron din dito z, phi, q of r sub y dy plus c. So ito yung solution nito, no? That is the solution for the linear and Bernoulli equation. Okay. Now to continue this, no, siguro magbigay lang tayo ng mga topic, no? Kung paano i-solve or solutions, no? Paano i-solve yung problem. So narelo ko lang natin dati no, yung first order. So ganyan yung solution. 'Di ba? Ganyan yung solution for that particular problem. So ito, ipasok ko lang itong part na ito. Yan. Nandito siya sa loob na. Okay, i-correct ko lang ito. Ayan, integral of phi. Ayan. Tapos ganun dito sa part na ito. Okay, so paki-screenshot, no, yung ating okay, yan yung mga solution. Okay? Now, paano natin kukunin, no? Magbibigay ako ng example. Ang kaiba ng Bernoulli, may y ka kapag dy over dx. Tapos may x sub n na nasa labas. Unlike kapag wala. So tandaan nyo, yan yung kaibahan natin. Kasi we will be using the linear equation pa rin to solve, but a more complicated linear equation. Kaya mas mahirap-hirap ang Bernoulli. Sige, we can now give an example problem. You can na-screenshot naman na. So example problem of this is this number one, no, na example ko na magbibigay. Anyway, I will be also uh, using the calculator method. I think we can provide a calculator, no? Mamaya, no? I can give the calculator. Siguro ito, yan. Okay, so meron tayong calculator. Ayan, no? That is a calculator. Okay, so ngayon guys, no, ganito, no? Sa calculator natin, mamaya ipapakita ko sa inyo, no? Bago tayo mag-solve. Isosolve ko muna by, manual solution. Then I will try to use calculator or find the complete solution. Find the complete solution. Let's say ito, dy plus y dx over x is equivalent to 3x squared y squared dx. Siguro we can still simplify no, no? Ang solution natin dito is di-divide ko by dx at the same time ito rin. And at the same time ay ito rin. Kaya magiging dy over dx plus y over x then 3x squared y squared. Ito na yung pinaka equation natin. Ngayon, para natin nasabi, di ba ang standard form, dy over dx plus, tawag dito, y p of x. So ito yun, di ba? Yung y ay ito. Pero yung 1 out over x, ay ito na yung p of x na yan. No, ngayon, may y sub n ka. Tapos, q sub uh, x, no? Kasi ang pinaka-solution natin for the Bernoulli equation, no? Meron kang may q, may bagong q, no? So pero anyway, ito na yung q na yon. Okay, ito yung sa y sub n. So ibig sabihin Bernoulli equation yan, no? Kaya ihiwalay mo ito. Dy over dx plus y over x equivalent to y squared then 3x squared. Ito na kasi yung ano. Ngayon, meron kang n. Yan yung exponent nung iniwalay mo. Sa case natin yung y, which is 2. Ngayon, 1 minus n ka, o 1 minus 2, negative 1. So, ano mangyayari dito sa negative 1 na yan? Gagawin mo tong multiplier. It will act as a multiplier. Saan? I-multiply mo siya sa original doon sa P of X. Kukunin ko yung P of X muna. Gaya ng sa first order. Ang P of X natin dito is 1 out of X. Ang Q of X natin dito, yung 3x squared. Ngayon, ito na yung bago na tinasabi na magkakaroon ng multiplier. Magiging negative 1 over 1 over x. Ito na yung bago. Negative 3x squared. So, ngayon, dahil ito ay negative na, may negative ka na dyan sa part na yan, no? Ang gagawin ko lang dito is y phi or something like, ang gagawin natin is, ito kasi yung pinaka-formula. Kaso, wala yung paano natin kukunin yung phi? Ang phi kasi is the integral of p of r of x dx. Ito yung bago. So therefore, the integral of negative 1 over x. Therefore, negative dx over x is ln of x or phi is x raised to negative 1. Now, yung z naman, yung ano naman natin guys, no? Dahil ito yung Bernoulli, magiging z na to. Yan, magiging z na yan. Ano ba yung equivalent ng z? Ang z kapag pwedeng y1 minus n or zx1 minus n. So ito yung pipiliin ko kasi nga naka dy over dx tayo. Ito, pipiliin mo to kapag naka dx over dy. So dahil naka dy over dx tayo, so y 1 minus 2 is y raised to the negative 1. So ipapalit ko na doon. X raised to negative 1 for the phi, y raised to negative 1. Equivalent to integral of yung ating x raised to negative 1 will be multiplied dun sa bagong q sub x na negative 3x squared. So therefore, ito yung magiging negative 3 x squared over x or x dx negative 3. So kung negative ano to, magiging ano to, x raised to negative 1, y raised to negative 1, negative 3x squared over 2 plus c. And then, i-multiply ko by 1 over xy. So magiging 1 na ito, negative 3x, no? Then, kung di ako nagkakamali, y raised to negative 1 plus c, ah, kumbaga sa ano, i-multiply ko na, no? So by checking, i-ano ko lang, no? Okay, by looking at the problem, ayusin ko lang yung pagkakasulat. Okay, so ito na yung kalalabasan yan. So ito, pag in-integrate ko to, negative 3x squared over 2 plus c. Tapos ito ay x raised to negative 1, y raised to negative 1. So pwede nating simplify. I-multiply ko by xy para talagang kapag minultiply ko to, magiging 1 na lang ito. Ito yung magiging negative 3x cubed y over 2 plus c xy. O pwede natin gawin, ilalabas ko yung xy, c minus x squared over 2 na ito yung may 3 sa labas, no? So, equivalent to 1. So, ito na yung pinaka-final answer natin. So, that is how we solve the first order linear equation. Okay, you can screenshot the solution. Later, magsusolve ako using the calculator. Okay, so siguro pwede ko nang i-clear ito. Ngayon, ito yung tanong kanina. Nagagamit ako ng calcul. No? Di ba na-simplify na natin kanina? Ito yung tanong eh. Ito yung tanong kanina. So na-simplify, kailangan ma-simplify mo muna sa ganito. Halimbawa, ito yung tanong kanina, no? Tapos ito yung sagot, XY, equivalent to C or something like, halimbawa, ito, XY, i-multiply ko sa C, minus 3x squared over 2. O let's say ito yung nasa letter A. Paano ko gagamitin ang calculator? Okay, ngayon, ang gagawin ko muna, gaganituin ko lang, ililet y ko. So 1 ito over xc minus 3x squared over 2. So i-dx function ko na gagawin ko ngayon sa calculator. Mag-set lang ako ng x as 1, c is equivalent to 2. Yung y, kukunin ko, depende sa makukuhang value. Pero ganito yung lalabas dyan. So 1 over x, 2 minus 3x squared over 2. So maglalagay ako dito ng x equivalent to 1. So let me show using the calculator. Make sure tayo yung naka-radian mode. No, naka-radian mode. So mode, shift mode, radian. So kapag ganyan, shift ddx function. So meron ko ditong 1, then x, then 2 minus 3 alpha x squared divided by 2. Okay, tapos 1. So, kukunin ko lang yan, no? So, nakukuha ko ng 10. So yung aking dy over dx, si calculator ng compute is 10. Now, I will substitute muna. Kukunin ko muna yung value ng y dito, no? So, paano ko kukunin yun? Ito, no? Isa-substitute ko lang yung 1. Then, ito ay 1. Tapos yung c natin ay 2. Minus 3, 1 squared over 2. So, 2 na lang ito. So, meron akong 2 dito, no? Ngayon, ipapalit ko na ito. Dapat, kapag in-equal ko ito, dapat mag-i-equal. Pag nag-equal, yun ang tamang sagot. So, babalik ako sa tanong. So, dy over dx, 3x squared y squared minus y over x. So, yung 3, 1 squared, 2 squared. Yung y natin is 2 over 1. So, meron kang 12 minus 2, 10. So, equal naman siya sa 10. Therefore, dahil equal siya sa 10, ibig sabihin, tama yung sagot natin. That is how we use calculator. So, I hope yan ay nakuha, no? Using the calculator. Kahit hindi mo alam yung Bernoulli solution, masasolve mo using calculator. O, isa pang problem. Number 2 tayo, no? Dy plus y dx over x is equivalent to 3x squared, or na ano ko na pala to. Ito yung susunod na problem. 3 dyn, 3 dy over dx plus 3y over x is equivalent to the y to the fourth to x raised to the 4. Okay, so now, i-divide ko muna by 3. So, dy over dx plus y over x, y to the fourth, 2x raised to 4 over 3. So, basically, ito yung y sub n, no? Ito yung y sub n. So, Bernoulli yan kapag ganyan. So, kukunin ko muna yung p of x. Tapos, yung q of x ay ito. Tapos, ngayon, may n tayo dito, guys. Yung exponent, 4. So, therefore, 1 minus n, 1 minus 4 is negative 3. Yan yung magiging multiplier dun sa bagong p of x. Kaya magiging negative 3 over x. Tapos yung bagong q of x natin is negative 3 multiplied by 2 thirds x raised to 4. So magka-cancel to. Therefore, that would be negative 2x raised to 4. Yung ating bagong q of x. Okay, pag nakuha ko na yan, kapag nakuha ko na yung bago natin, no, na q of x, the next step, no, is what? Okay, the next step is we will now use, no, yung solution natin for the integrating factor na ito yung hinahanapan natin ng bagong p of x. Okay, so dito, meron kang negative 3 dx over x, which is in our case, 3 ln of x. Okay, so meron kang phi x raised to negative 3. Yan na yung magiging ano natin. Now, for the solution, z, phi, phi, q of x dx plus c. Okay? So ngayon, yan yung ating magiging ano, yung z kasi natin 1 minus n, no? 1 minus yung n natin is 4, negative 3. So therefore, i-substitute ko na, no? X raised to negative 3, y raised to negative 3. So inayos ko na, no? Integral of x raised to negative 3. So i-substitute ko yung negative 2 x raised to 4. So kapag in-integrate ko yan, ito ay x y cube or y raised to negative 3, magiging integral of negative 2 x dx. Kasi ito, 4 minus 3 is ano na lang, 2x, magiging x na lang yan, no? So therefore, kapag tuloy-tuloy ko pa yan, magiging x squared over 2 plus c. X raised to negative 3, y raised to negative 3. Therefore, x raised to negative 3, y raised to negative 3 is equivalent to negative x squared plus c. So, imumultiply ko ngayon by x cubed, y cubed. So, magiging 1 is negative x cubed over x squared, y cubed plus c, x cubed, y cubed. So, therefore, mangyayari is, uh, anong magiging ano dyan? Pwede kong ilabas yung x cubed, y cubed. Ito ay c minus, ito kasi magiging ano lang to kapag kinuha ko, no? Ah, pag minultiply ko to by x cubed, ito magiging x raised to 5 pala. Sorry, no? Yun. So, ito ay magiging x cubed na lang. Okay? Or x squared. Tama, x squared. So, yun yung lalabas dyan. Equivalent to 1. So, this is the final answer. This is how we used the Bernoulli equation. Okay. So, gagamitan ko ulit ng calculator technique. Gagamitan ko ulit ng calculator technique, no? Applicable lang ito, yung calculator technique, kapag nai-equate mo sa kabila lahat, no? Pero kapag hindi, medyo mahihirapan tayo. Okay, so halimbawa, let's clear, no? Ikakalkyo ko. O ito yung tanong, for example, o 3 dy over dx plus 3y over x. O ito yung alternative solution. Siyempre, using your calculator. Okay, dito, i-divide mo to by 3 pa. Okay, so magiging dy over dx plus y over x, y to the fourth, 2/3 x raised to 4. Pero sa case na yan, guys, sa case na yan, let's say ito yung sagot. Ano yung sagot natin? X cube, y cube, c minus x squared equivalent to 1. So, iisa-isayin natin kada equation. Etong y cube, ibababa ko ito. Then, technically, ang gagawin ko, tatanggalin ko yung cube root niyan. So, raise ko sa 3. Kaya, magiging ano to, y is the cube root of 1 over x cube c minus x squared. Yan yung yan yung i-derivative ko. So gamit yung aking calculator o yung ating calculator na naka-radian mode, shift ddx function. Okay, maglalagay ako nito, shift cube root, then nakaganito, 1 over x cube alpha x. Okay, so ilagay ko lang. Alpha x. Then c. Yung c natin, let's say 2. O ganun pa rin naman, guys. The value of c, let's say 2, ang x ay 1. So 2 ito minus x squared. So gagalitin ko siya. X is equal to 1. So meron akong negative 1/3. Negative 1/3. So yung nakuha ng aking calculator ay negative 1/3 or 0.333. No? Okay, let's try to tawag dito, gamitin yung substitution nung y, no? So ito yung negative 0.333. Okay, now as we know, guys, kailangan kunin yung y para makuha, para may substitute ko. Sige, so gagamit ulit tayo ulit ng calculator to substitute. Now, ang gagawin natin, that is cube root 1. Alam naman natin yung x na ginamit ko, 1 cube. Tapos, 2 minus 1, no? 1 squared. So, so lumabas na 1 ang sagot. Y is also equivalent to 1. Now, isa-substitute natin. Kailangan mag-equal to. Ito guys, ang dy over dx natin is 1, negative 1/3. So, babalik ka sa tanong. Dy over dx, so y to the fourth, 2/3, x raised to the fourth, minus y over x. So, dilip ko na sa kabila. Ito yung negative 1/3. Check natin kung mag-equal. Ito yung 1 raised to the fourth. 2/3 to. 1 to the fourth. So, 1 ito over 1. So, usually, ito ay 2/3 minus 1. Check natin kung mag-equal. E di mag-LCD tayo. Divide by 3, 1 times 2 is 2. Divide 1, 3 times 2 is negative 3. So, kung mapapansin nyo guys, nag-equal yung ating negative 1/3. So, dahil nag-equal ito, ibig sabihin, ito na yung isi-shade ko. So, tama ito. So, dito, hindi ako nag-compute. Algebra lang ang ginamit ko. Hinayaan ko yung calculator ang mag-compute para sa akin. And that is an example of a Bernoulli equation with calculator technique. Okay, sana nakukuha no yung ating calculator technique. Okay, so i-ano ko ulit, i-clear ko ulit. Now, last example no. For example ito, dx minus 2xy dy is equivalent to 6x cubed y squared e raised to negative 2 y squared dy. So basically kapag ganyan, i-divide ko muna by dx. Kasi pag dx, dalawa yung dy, so dapat d by dy para mag-cancel ito. Kaya lalabas sa standard equation ay ito. Ngayon, paano natin nalaman na Bernoulli? Kasi tandaan nyo guys, naalala nyo yung sinabi ko dati, kapag if dx over dy, dapat xp of y equivalent to q of y, tapos may y sub n ka dito. So ito yung, or x sub n. So ito yung kailangan kong ihiwalay. Kaya sa case na yan, ito yung magiging equation natin. Ihiwalay ko yung x cube. Tapos nandito yung 6y cube e raised to negative 2y squared. Na yan na yung magkakaroon ako ng n na equivalent to 3. Okay, now, ang p of xy natin, most likely, ay negative, kumbaga sa negative 2, negative 2y, no? Yan ang ating magiging p of y. That is negative 2y. Yung q of y natin is simply 6y cube e raised to negative 2y squared. Pero dahil meron kang n is equal to 3, alam naman natin, 1 minus n, 1 minus 3 is negative 2. So, imumultiply ko ito doon sa bago. Kaya magkakabago na tayo na 4y. Tapos magbabago tayo dito na negative 12y cube e raised to negative 2y squared. So, basically, yan yung ating kalalabasan. Okay? So, now, as you noticed, kapag ganyan yung itsura ng ating problem o yung equation. Okay, so now ang gagawin lang natin dito guys no. Kapag kinuha natin itong part na ito, magkakaroon tayo ng solution. Okay, for the solution, z phi q of y q of r dy plus c. So therefore, yung z natin is y 1 minus n. Or x 1 minus n. No? Yun ang mangyayari. Pero kailangan natin kunin yung integrating factor din. Yan yung P of R, yung bago, no? dy. So therefore, the integral of negative 2y dy. O paano yan, no? Ay, positive 4 pala, sorry. Positive 4 dy. So usually kapag ganyan, nag-aano muna tayo, tawag dito, nag-let you ka pa dyan. Let you, 4y, du is 4 dy. So, ibig sabihin, pwede mo integral. Kaya magiging 4y squared over 2. So, magiging 2y squared. Kaya ang ating integrating factor ay raised to 2y squared, no? So, anong ibig sabihin nito, no? Ito na yung gagamitin natin dito sa solution. So, yung z natin is 2y squared. Yung z natin is x raised to 1 minus uh, yung n natin is 3. No? Then integral of e 2y squared multiply dun sa bago natin na negative 12 negative 2y squared dy. Ito guys, mapapansin nyo, pag in-equation ko ito magiging negative, kung di ako nagkakamali, negative 2. Ito, ihiwalay ko yung negative 12. Pero ito, ano bang ibig sabihin niya kapag ganyan? Magka-cancel yan, negative 2. Magiging 1 yan. And the integral of dy, kumbaga sa ano, ah, nilabas ko yung y, ano yung y cube. O, nilabas ko muna ito. Kumbaga sa ano, parang ilalabas muna natin ah, yung equation na pwedeng mag-cancel, na may magka-cancel. So dito, nilabas ko yung y squared. No? Nilabas ko yung y squared. So may y squared kasi dito. Okay, based doon sa ating nakuha. No? Okay, so again, yung q of y natin is, dito ay y, I think this is y squared. Y squared to guys, no? Okay, this is y squared and y squared. Ayan. So may y squared tayong nilabas. Kaya mangyari, negative 12 y squared dy is equivalent to negative 12 y cubed over 3. Kaya ang mangyari, x raised to negative 2, e raised to 2y squared is equivalent to negative 4y cubed plus c. So kung titignan natin mabuti, pwede kong i-multiply by x squared para matanggal. No? So ito yung pinaka-final answer natin. So ito yung magiging negative 4x squared y cubed plus c x squared. Or pwedeng e 2y squared. Ilalabas ko yung, kung di ako nagkakamali, x squared na common sa parehas. Minus 4y cubed. So ito na yung pinaka-final answer. So that is the solution for that particular problem. Okay, you can just use the calculator later. Okay, so I hope the lesson is clear. And that is the Bernoulli equation. So thank you no for listening and I hope na naintindihan yung topic natin for the Bernoulli equation.